Um, hey Kev, it's been 3 months I think. Last time we spoke you were away and you were looking well. You were really confident that you'd come away with a win, and we were all waiting patiently at home and the day of the fight.
Yeah. Well, long story short, he never shut up the weight. So yeah, it is what it is. I've heard what happened, but pretty much got the way too heavy at the beginning of fight week. And from what the UFC dietitians told me, there was no way he was gonna make weight. And I don't know if he tried or anything, but I'm just pissed in a sense. And if he would have asked for a catch up, like a catch weight, I would have done it. Of course, I would rather fight welterweight, but I would rather fight heavyweight than not fighting. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was pissed. Like all the hard work, and I don't get to fight. I don't get to get better, and I don't get to like keep climbing the rankings. So it is annoying, but it is what it is. Now I'm over it, and I'm just ready for the next one.
Yeah, I talked to Eugene about it. You know, like if he had have told you early in the week, you wouldn't have done that real hard cut, and you would have been able to be ready for a fight earlier on again.
Yeah, of course. We would have just fought middleweight instead of welterweight, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I would rather fight welterweight, as I said, but if you can't make it, I would rather fight heavier instead of not fighting. Or yeah, obviously, like fighting a week after, or 2 weeks after, or whatever. But like cutting to welterweight is not an easy thing for me. I always make it, but it's not easy. But yeah, once a guy pulls out after I already made weight, it's very frustrating.
Yeah. And you went home to France?
Yeah. I went home, visited my family and my friends, had a good time there. 2.5 weeks holidays, not doing much, just going for a run here and there, and then I trained in France for 5-6 weeks. Same gym that I trained with, trained in last time when I went earlier this year. So yeah, had a good time, got better again, and yeah, now I've been back here for 3 weeks now.
I asked you last time about your status over there, you know, and you've been noticed that even though you didn't fight, there was a lot of publicity around that fight. How were things?
Yeah, for sure, it's funny because like a year ago, like nobody knew me already, and now like there's one more people who just come say hi in the street and stuff. So yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good because the people are nice and stuff, so I appreciate it. I'm sure after Paris there will be way more people, so I'm not sure how we'll handle that because that's not really the reason why I'm doing the sports. You know what I mean? But it's okay. Like people are very nice and happy to see me, so I can't complain about it.
And it might work out even better because your opponent that you've got now is turning a few heads. So if you can tip him over, it'll be well noticed.
Yeah. So I'm fighting this guy called Brian Batu. He has quite a few fights in the UFC now. Yeah, he likes to talk a bit, which is fine. I like it. I enjoy it. I don't mind it. So yeah, it should be interesting to see what he does, especially knowing that he's gonna be in my country. So I don't know if he knows the kind of welcome he's about to have, but it's okay. It's gonna be interesting. And yeah, he has good skills. He showed some good things in some previous fights. So did I. So yeah, it should be a good fight, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm very excited for this fight.
Yeah, you know, it'd be good if Kiwi Kev could tip him over as well.
Yeah, no, okay. Let's see what happens, but it should be a good fight. If you want to talk, you can talk all you want. At the end of the day, I don't really care. I just want to win on fight day, you know, like he can talk all he wants. It's okay for me, just free fuel, so it's fine.
Your career, your records are pretty much similar, like identical. He's had more fights in the UFC than you, but 10-2 and
Yeah, but Tony, you've been in the sport long enough to know that the record don't mean shit. So you can have 50 fights or 0 fights. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything. So yeah, we have the same records, but I know I'm much better than my records, and he probably is better than his record too, I would say. But yeah, I don't even look at his record. I don't really care. I just look at what he does good, what he doesn't do good, and what's the best way to fight him and to beat him.
Tell us a little bit about the camp and just how ready you were when you got back and how it's progressed.
Yeah, well, as I said, I was training in France the past over a month. So when I got here, I was kind of fit already. A bit tired from the jet lag and stuff, but still kind of fit. And obviously, some guys were already deep in camp with UFC Perth coming up. So yeah, it's good to be back and seeing everyone with the right mindset and everyone is getting ready for their own fights. Plus, we have the 3 boys on the UFC contenders, so I'm very excited for them as well because those guys have been ready to fight on the big show for a while now. So I'm very happy to see those 3 guys fighting before me, and I'm also gonna take the win as a good motivation for myself. So yeah, it's good. Good things for the gym.
The stadium where you're fighting, you know it well? Have you fought there or?
I know it well because I've seen many judo competition back then. That's the stadium where there's also big sport events in France, in Paris. So yeah, it's big. It's big and it's very crowded and very noisy the way it's made, the way it's done. And I don't know if you've seen the UFC Paris last year and the year before. Like the crowd is getting nuts and being very loud and stuff. So yeah, I do a lot of visualization for this fight because obviously that's kind of stuff that you really need to be ready for. And yeah, I'm just seeing it in my head times and times again. So when it's gonna happen on September 28th, I'll be ready and it won't affect me.
How many Frenchmen on the card?
Quite a lot. I think we are 8 or 9 at the moment out of like 12 or 13 fights. So yeah, man, like MMA is getting big back home. Like it's getting bigger and bigger. I always knew that we had very good athletes, but obviously now that the UFC is going to France for the 3rd time now, like the sport is just getting huge, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be a good event for the country, that's for sure.
Can't wait.
Me too. Can't wait. It's gonna be good.
Thank you. Brilliant. Do you know any of the guys? Were they like doing the same sort of thing as you? Some of them doing judo and all that. The ones that are in the UFC now. Do you know any of them personally?
Most of them, yeah, some of them I know them personally.
Yeah.
But most of them are coming from striking background already.
Right. Yeah.
But martial arts is a big thing in France, you know, like we're good in any martial arts. So yeah, like fighting is a big deal in France. So yeah, I think in the next few years we'll have a few champs coming from France, to be honest. So yeah, we'll talk about it again. But good things coming up. Tony, thank you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can't wait.